Sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Austin has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brown against Clarkson. Outside Collins. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Williams, a screen on Sexton. And here's MP for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
The kick out to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The 3 from MP. And the Celtics another 3.
Getting those 3 points back, MP is like a machine. Relentless in his approach.
The pass to Kessler. He feeds it to Sexton. And Griffin sends it back. And he's able to get it back. They get the rebound. Sexton's shot is good.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Sexton the pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. Puts it up from 7, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Smart play by Sexton. Drew the foul, and he knew he'd get to the line.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Pass to Clarkson over Brown. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Sexton.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Williams, a screen on Sexton. Close it up for Williams.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Sexton, the pass to Collins. Outside for Sexton. Back to Collins. To the inside. Outside, Sexton. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Williams with the jam.
What vision from MP.
Jazz trail by 14. Clarkson outside. Outside, Sexton. Clarkson outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Clarkson takes a lot of threes for a reason, because he's so confident in his shooting abilities.
Snatched up.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Fontecchio. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Pick by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Williams sends a screen for MP. Oh, and then it's and it's Williams with the jam.
Now, that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Clarkson against Brown. Passes to Kessler. Here's Collins. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's Sexton. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Yurtseven out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Tatum. The 3. Offensive rebound. Yurtseven, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Jazz trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another miss by Utah. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Olynyk, a screen on Brogdon. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Tatum passes to Griffin. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Jazz, Fontecchio's checked in. And it's Sexton in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Here's Sexton. He's got 7, and they get it. Takes it inside, and Sexton slams it in.
Lift off from Sexton, gliding through the air.
Sexton against Griffin. Takes a 3. The putback. Rebound, Utah. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fontecchio passes to Clarkson. Down low, here's Olynyk, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Time called here. The Jazz decided to talk it over. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah.
Let's go.
With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Taking a look at Boston. Jazz trail by 17. Clarkson passes to Kessler. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
A three from MP. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Sexton against MP. Pass to Fontecchio. Shoots over White. And it's Fontecchio missing.
When he's frustrated, that's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Olney.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The kick out to Tatum. Launches a three. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 21. Fontecchio passes to Olynyk. Williams against Sexton. Back to Olynyk. The pass to Fontecchio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Kessler with it. White's there. Jazz passing it around. Here's Fontecchio. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kessler's got 5 now.
Oh, a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Boston making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. Then for the Jazz, John Collins comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Good! Another from 3.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie campaign. Now, it hasn't been long since this record was last broken. I did not think we'd see it broken again this soon.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. Well, we've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kessler. Fires from deep. Austin grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior, and rebounding has been off the charts.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. It's tipped. Sexton against Griffin. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Jordan Clarkson.
And here's Boston. They're on a 20-6 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Griffin looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Griffin. To the paint. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Griffin's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Drains the three-pointer. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
Inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Clarkson against Brogdon. Passes it to Sexton. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP against Sexton. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Clarkson. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. That one drops for him.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
Brown the pass to MP. That one falls. MP's got 30 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Clarkson. His last outing, 16 points for him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Boston calls for the foul.
A veteran in this league, Jordan Clarkson is known as a fantastic scorer. Someone who can fill it up from all 3 levels.
MP outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson taking his time here. Bobbed up there for Collins. Porzingis with the steal. To the paint. Stolen by Clarkson. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Well, they certainly weren't disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. And that about wraps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Rob Williams. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Goes up. And the dunk by MP.
The strong takeaway from MP. Love to see it pay off.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this league. And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
Here's Clarkson. Porzingis with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Griffin kicks to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Low block shot, and he can't bank that one in.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Fontecchio. Kessler finds Clarkson. Here's Collins. Another miss by Utah.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brown against Clarkson. He dishes it to Sexton. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Sexton's got 19 points.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
MP against Sexton. Back to Tatum. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the pass to Collins. Off target from 3-point range.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Sexton. The shot will not fall. Griffin with some nice D. Brown dishes to Williams. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Williams.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the screen. Clarkson passes to Kessler. He kicks it to Sexton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sexton's got 21.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Here's Clarkson, and he jams it with authority.
Jordan Clarkson turning on the Jets and finding a way.
Down low, and stolen by Sexton. Collins wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Williams kicks to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Sexton. MP passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Collins, a screen on Brown. Popped up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Outside, Porzingis. That three off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Sexton finds Clarkson. Collins, a screen on Brown. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Good work from the mid-range there. Tatum. Likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. From the stripe. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP for three. Kessler with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Sexton. Fontecchio fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Griffin with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The dish to Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams has a screen for MP. And it's Williams finishing it up.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Clarkson gets to Collins. And here's Clarkson. He's got 12. To the inside. Kessler. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This is who you want leading.
Utah. Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, Derek.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Clarkson against Brogdon. For the three. Rebounded by Hauser.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A three from MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the elbow, Collins. The feed to Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Utah has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Clarkson against Brogdon. Unloads from 13. Passes it to Fontecchio. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here's MP for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fontecchio passes to Clarkson. Pass to Fontecchio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on White. For Utah, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Griffin. Brissett passes to MP. Celtics passing it around. Smith, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
So on the floor for Utah, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Agbaji in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Brogdon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here's MP for and again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
MP kicks to Brogdon. Brogdon gets a screen from Griffin. From deep. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Sexton against MP. Shoots the 3. Utah with the rebound. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
MP against Sexton. Outside Griffin. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Fires it up. Kept alive by Boston. Hauser misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin? It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Stolen by Kessler. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sexton's got 26 points.
The defense has to honor Sexton's 3-ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
And here's MP for 3. They get it again. On the wing, MP. A 3-ball. Kessler with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Collins, a screen on Brogdon. Top of the key. A shot by Clarkson, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the paint, here's Kessler. Up and in on the layup.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
MP against Sexton. Griffin inside. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 58.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries it again. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up MP. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Hauser.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Inside, here's Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Collins getting in there, forcing the basket.
Griffin against Sexton. Hauser the pass to Griffin. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 60.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Outside Collins. Back to Clarkson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. Outside Griffin. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sexton against Griffin. And there's the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. Man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And sort of a boost this year's win total for them to 29. And again for 3.
And with that made, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all day long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Collins Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
Brissett has checked in for Luke Cornett. And he sinks the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Pass to Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
MP against Sexton. Pass to Fonchetio. A three-pointer, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the corner, it's Brogdon. A three from MP. Good, he hits again.
Man, that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Great effort. Nicely done.
MP,
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history.
I mean, I'm built different, but you already know that. What you might not know is I'm only getting started. There's so much more I can do. This is just a taste, bro.